Thank you all.
Abbey. Sit down, Maria. I want to talk to you.
Yes, about last night, Reverend Mother. I was on my knees most of the night because I was late, and after you've been so kind to give me permission to leave,
It wasn't about your being late, Maria.
I must have awakened half the abbey before Sister Margaretta came and opened the gate.
But Maria, very few of us were asleep. We could only think you had been lost. And to be lost at night on the mountain.
Mother, I can never be lost on that mountain. That's my mountain. I was brought up on it. It was that mountain that brought me to you.
Oh?
When I was a little girl, I used to come down that mountain, climb up a tree, and look over into your garden. I'd see the sisters at work and singing on their way to Vespers. So many nights I would go back up the mountain and have you singing all the way. Which brings up another transgression, Mother. I was singing yesterday. I was singing without your permission.
Maria, it's only here in the abbey that we have rules about singing.
That's the hardest rule of all for me. Sister Margaretta's always telling me, but too late after I started singing.
And the other day, you were singing in the garden at the top of your lungs.
Yes, Mother, but it's that kind of song.
I came to the window and you stopped.
Yes, that's been on my mind ever since it happened.
It's been on my mind too. I wish you hadn't stopped. I used to sing that song when I was little, and I can't quite remember. Please?
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, red copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudel, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel all. You weren't prepared for the way we live, were you? No, Mother, but I pray and I try.
Tell me, Maria, what is the most important lesson you've learned here?
To find out what is the will of God and to do it.
Even if it is hard to accept?
Even then.
Maria, the dress you wore when you came to us, is that still in the robing room?
I know, Mother. I'm sure that's been given to the poor. Sister Margareta says when we enter the abbey, our worldly clothes are... Mother Abbess, why do you ask?
Maria, it seems to be the will of God that you leave us.
Leave? Leave here on the Mother, please, no!
Maria, it's only for a time.
But this is what I want. This is my life.
But are you ready for it? Perhaps if you go into the world for a time, you will return to us, knowing what we expect and that we do expect it.
I know what you expect, Mother, and I'll do it, I promise.
Maria,
If it is God's will, where am I to go?
here's a family of 7 children. You like children, you're very good with them. They need a governess until September.
Until September?
Captain Bottrap is expecting you this afternoon. He's a fine man, and a brave one. He was given the Maria Tressa Medal for bravery in the Adriatic.
Mother, he'll be very strict.
You're not being sent to his battleship. Bless you, my daughter.
Mother, have I permission to sing?
Yes.
Tired of forest strains, these are a few of my favorite. I will give you permission to sing.
I was calling the housekeeper. She didn't answer. Do you know why?
Sometimes she doesn't hear, sir.
I'm sorry, sir. I was answering the telephone. Good day, sir. We're happy to have you home again.
Why did the last governess leave?
Who knows? She just said, I had enough of this, and walked out.
Why? Was Louisa playing tricks again? Putting coats in her bed?
She wasn't complaining of that, sir.
Well, there's another one coming today, and this one can't walk out.
Well,
She's coming from Nonberg Abbey with orders to stay until September.
I hope you'll be at home for a time, sir.
Just until tomorrow. The telephone call. Was it for me?
No, sir. It was for Franz. Before you arrived, there was a call from Vienna. Frau Schrader. I have the number from him.
Oh, I know the number. I should be back in about a month with some guests.
Yes, sir. Do you know how many, sir?
Just 2. Herr Detweiler
Ah, here's that Wilder.
and Frau Schrader.
One young telephone.
Post office. They have a telegram soon. It will be delivered at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. That gives me 5 hours to be nervous.
That's scatterbrained boy with their telegram.
That's one thing people are saying. If Germany does take over Austria, we'll have efficiency.
Don't let the captain hear you say that. Never whistle for us with his voice in the line.
He's being the captain of a ship again.
I can't hear me whistle for him. It's humiliating.
In the Imperial Navy, the bosom always listen for us.
I was in the Imperial Navy.
Too bad. Could have made a fortune. You will wait here.
I'm Captain Bottrap. You are Fraulein.
Maria Rayner.
Now, Fraulein, as to your duties here. Would you mind stepping over there? You will put on another dress before the children meet you.
Haven't any other dress. When we entered the abbey, our Lord was given to the poor.
What about this one?
The poor didn't want this one.
This is what you would call a worldly dress?
It belonged to our last process. I would have made my own clothes, but I wasn't given time. I can make my own clothes.
Good. I'll see that you are given some material, today if possible. Now, you will be in charge of my children. There are 7 of them. You will see how far they have progressed in their studies and carry on from there. Each morning will be spent in the classroom. Each afternoon, they march. You will see that at all times they conduct themselves with decorum and orderliness. The first rule of this house is discipline.
Yes, sir.
This is your new Fraulein, Fraulein Maria. As I sound your signal, you will step forward and repeat your name. You, Fraulein, will listen and learn their signals so that you can call them when you want them.
Lisa. Friedrich.
Louisa.
Brigitte.
Cut.
Marta.
Gretel. Now, Fraulein, let's see how well you listen.
I don't have to whistle for them, Reverend Captain. What I mean is, I'll be with them all the time.
Not on all occasions. This is a large house and a large estate. My children have been taught to come only when they hear their signal. When I want you, this is what you will hear.
No, excuse me, Captain. I can never answer to a whistle.
That's nonsense. Everyone in this house answers to a whistle. I'll show you.
Yes, sir.
This is my orderly, my butler, the new governess, Fraulein Maria.
Yes, sir.
This is my executive officer, Frau Schmidt, the housekeeper, Fraulein Maria. Please be sure that her room is ready.
Yes, sir.
I shall leave you with the children now. You are in command.
Excuse me, sir. I don't know how to address you.
You will call me Captain.
Thank you, Captain. I forgot to turn your whistle, Captain. I will need it, Captain. Well, now that it's just us, how about you tell me your names again and how old you are now? I'm Lisa. I'm 16 years old and I don't need a governor. You told me we'll just be friends.
I'm Friedrich. I'm 14 and I'm a boy.
A boy, why you're almost a man. I'm Brigitte. You didn't tell how old you were, Louisa.
I'm Brigitte. She's Louisa. She's 13 years old and you're smart. I'm 11 and I think you're just as ugly as stuff I ever saw. Brigitte, you mustn't say anything like that. Why not? Don't you think it's ugly? If I did think so, I wouldn't say so. I'm 3rd. I'm 9 almost.
It's nice HB, not almost.
I'm Barbara. I'll be 7 on Tuesday. I'll like pink parasol.
Pink is my favorite color too. And you're Gretel. Well, I have something to tell you all. I've never been a governess before. How do I start? You mean you've never been a governess before? No. Well, the first thing you have to do is tell Father to mind his own business.
Louisa, no. What's in here?
My guitar,
What did you bring this for?
whom we all sing together.
We don't sing.
Of course you sing, everybody sings. What songs do you know?
We don't know any songs.
You don't? No. Well, now I know where to start. I'm going to teach you all how to sing. Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. When you read, you begin with
ABC.
when you sing, you begin with do, re, mi.
Do, re, mi,
Oh, I have a way of feeling.
You're wonderful.
Oh no, I'm not. Really.
Oh, yes, you are. I mean, how did you know 2 days ago that you'd be here at just this time tonight with a telegram from Ron?
Every year on this day, he always gets a birthday telegram from his sister.
You see, you are wonderful.
Can I come again? Tomorrow night?
Well, you can't be sure you're going to have a telegram delivered here tomorrow night.
I could come here by mistake. With a telegram from Colonel Schneider. He's here from Berlin. He's staying with the governor, but I'm not supposed to know he's here. Don't tell your father.
Why not?
Well, your father's pretty Austrian.
We're all Austrian.
Some people think we ought to be German. They're pretty mad at those who don't think so. They're ready to, well, let's hope your father doesn't get into any trouble.
Don't worry about Father. He was decorated for bravery.
I know. I don't worry about him. The only one I worry about is his novel.
Me. Why?
How old are you, Diesel?
16. What's wrong with that?
You wait for her on an empty stage for things which the life. Your life, little girl, is an empty page that Glenn will want to write on. You are 16, 17, baby, it's time to think. Better be ready, be there. Baby, you're on the brink. You are 16, 17, fellows will fall in line. Your lads and raising cats offer you food and wine. Totally unprepared are you to face a world of men. Timid and shy and scared are you of things beyond your ken. You need someone who reminds of telling you what to do. I am 17, 18, I'll take care of you.
did it was to wake everyone up, so when I saw your window open, you're not going to tell Father, are you?
Lisa, you didn't climb this trellis to get up here, did you?
That's how he always got in his room to play tricks on the governess. Louisa can climb it with a toad in her hand.
Lisa, you weren't walking on by yourself, were you? Here, if we wash this dress tonight, no one will know in the morning, so it'll just be between me and you. You can put this on. Put your dress to go soak in the bathtub and come back out here and we'll have a documentation on that.
I told you earlier I didn't need a governess. Well, maybe I do.
Gretel, it's you. Come up here. Here. Where are the others?
They're not afraid.
Oh, you two will come up on the bed. Now, all we have to do is wait for the boys. We won't see them. Boys are free. You boys weren't frightened, were you?
No, we're just gonna see how it goes.
Frederick, was this your idea?
No, it was Kurt's.
Oh, Kurt, that's what I'm looking at. God bless Kurt.
Why does it do that?
Well, the lightning says something to the thunder answers back.
I wish it wouldn't answer so loud.
Well, maybe if we all sing loud enough, we will be able to hear it.
Did you tell her grandma we're having coffee out here?
Yes, sir. We have a lot of children.
Oh, thank you.
Any signs of children, Franz?
Not yet, sir.
Georg, those mountains, they're magnificent.
Yes, they're not like any other mountains. They're friendly. See that green stretch of woods over there? When the wind moves through it, it's like a restless sea.
And that sweet little village.
It's not a village. That's a town.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt his feelings.
It's fun being with you. You're quite an experience for me.
You're quite an experience for me, too. Somewhere you visit fascinating, and occasionally I catch glimpses of you. When I do, it's exciting.
Exciting? I've never been called exciting before.
I'm beginning to understand you a little better now seeing you here. You know, you're a little like those mountains, except you keep moving. How can you be away from this place as much as you are?
Maybe I've been searching for a reason to come back here to stay.
Georg, I like it here very much.
Max can't still be on the telephone. I know he's asking about getting tickets for the Culford Festival, but you like it here?
Oh, we'd have to spend some time in Vienna. I have an estate to look after.
I thought that was a corporation now.
It is, and I'm president.
You, president of a corporation.
Well, I managed Heinrich's affairs for years before he died.
Can't see you sitting behind a big desk.
Of course, I wear a business suit and smoke a big cigar now.
Excuse me, Captain. Fidel would like his coffee now.
While he's telephoning?
He just finished.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Any luck?
How would you like this for the Culford Festival? The best polo group in all of Austria, the finest quartet in Europe, and the best soprano in the world.
Max said something I'd love to hear.
Ah, well, so would I. All I've got now is a basso and a deeper profundo.
Max, you always come up with a good festival concert.
Why is that? Because my motto always is, never start looking for what you end up getting. That's why I've been telephoning Paris, Rome, Stockholm,
On
London.
Georg's telephone.
Of course. How else could I afford it? Why am I out here?
I hoped it was because you liked me.
Well, of course I like you. Why shouldn't I like you? You look like a king, and you're a wine cellar.
Max.
I like rich people. I like the way they live. Well, I like the way I live when I'm with them. Speaking as a official, Georg, is there a cathedral around here?
That's our abbey. Convert abbey.
Do they have a choir?
Beautiful.
In the next several days, I have to travel around to the nearby towns listening to the same about the choirs.
So we have meals, won't you?
Of course. I believe it's in a town about that size, Wattsman, I believe, where I met the St. Ignatius Boys Choir in 1930. They won the festival that year, became very famous, toured all around the world.
Oh yes, whatever became of them?
By the time the horses changed, they're rich enough to live in America. Who is in that laminated castle down there? From Stiltskin?
The Baron Ellenfield, the oldest family in the valley.
I'd like to meet him. I'd like to meet all your friends. Why don't you throw a dinner for me while I'm here? Nothing very much. Just something lavish.
I want to know who to invite. Today it's difficult to tell who's a friend and who's an enemy.
This isn't a time to be making enemies. Let's make some friends.
I can't understand what's happened to the children.
You're not worried about them, are you?
They should have been here to welcome you.
It couldn't have been an intentional flight. They haven't even met me yet.
Forgive me. I'll try to find them.
Elsa, has Georg been in his mind yet? Is he going to marry you?
Oh, yes. He hasn't admitted it yet, though. There seems to be something standing in his way.
And you don't know what that is?
No.
I do.
What?
It's very simple. It's money.
Money. Oh, Max, money.
Well, he's rich and you're rich.
What do you want?
Oh, Captain! I didn't know. Hi!
Who are you?
I have a telegram from Rehearsal pilot.
I haven't heard that well.
You delivered your telegram? Now get out.
Georg, he's only a boy.
I am Austrian. I will not be violent.
Georg, why don't you look at things the way I do? Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. Just make sure it doesn't happen to you.
Max, it's a good thing you haven't any character. Because if you had, I'm convinced I'd date you.
Oh, you could date me. I'm too lovable.
Your grandfather, there's a call for you. It's from...
Oh, yes, I'll take it. Thank you, Franz.
get back into your uniforms and report back here. At once! Now, where did they see the abomination? Out of a nightmare?
No, it's some curtains. The curtains that stay in my bedroom. There was plenty of wear left in them.
Just a moment. You mean to say the people in the neighborhood have seen my children wearing old curtains?
Oh yes, they've been very popular. Everyone smiles at them.
I don't wonder.
They say, there go Captain Von Trapp's children.
My children have always been a credit to my name.
The captain? They weren't. They were just happy little marching machines.
I don't care to hear from you about my children.
Well, you're not home long enough to hear from them.
I said I don't want to hear.
I know you don't, but you've got to. Take Lisa. Lisa was in the child's room. And if you keep on treating her like my captain, you're going to have mutiny on your hands. And Friedrich, he's shy and he needs your confidence.
Don't tell me about my son.
Regina could tell you about him. She could tell you a lot more if you got to know her. And she always tells the truth, even when you don't want to hear it. And Kurt is sensitive. He's shy and you just brush him aside. I'm not finished yet. And Louisa, she just wants to have a good time. Captain, you've got to let her have a good time. And Marta, well, I'm not quite sure about her yet, but someone's got to find out about her. And little Gretel, oh, Captain, little Gretel needs your love. They all need your love. They need you.
Stop it. You will pack your things and return to the Abbey as soon as you can.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said those things.
After you're gone, what's that?
Singing.
Who's singing?
Your children.
My children singing?
I wonder who's singing about singing that way.
I've heard before.
staying on.
Until September.
September, then I go back to the Abbey. The Abbey?
I'm going to be a nun.
Oh, how nice. When you return to the Abbey, think of us. I'll pray for you.
very nice to have you and Baroness here again.
I can't wait to meet Crush Air. She sounds something charming.
I was just ill. Oh, just a headache. I was just on my way up to get her. We'll find you on the terrace.
I don't think these people are having a very good time.
Half the people I invited aren't speaking to the other half.
Well, maybe they're having a good time not speaking to each other.
Thank you. We might like to see whether she'd like this class of rank. now we have an odd man.
Well, there's a lot. It's charming.
Please don't run and ask Frau Schmidt to send 2 more places, and I want to speak with Frau Maria.
2 places.
We need another woman.
Who will be so?
She's not speaking. I'll ask Maria.
You can't be clear.
But of course,
But she's a nurse too.
I don't think we're that way.
Well, I'm sure I don't mind, but you can't honestly ask your brother so much, sir.
Why not?
Also tell him why not.
How quickly can you change, Max?
Yes, Max, we can use you tonight.
Actually, they're talking about you out there.
Come on, dear. I'm dodging you for an hour.
I knew it all along. Gosh, I didn't have a headache. She was just trying to get a little party. She was faking.
Rita, you mustn't say things that you don't know are true.
But I do know. I heard her say the father she's been dodging these people.
That doesn't mean she didn't have a headache. It's very important that you show some light frustrated.
I like her all right. Why is it important?
Well, I think she's going to be your new mother.
Oh, Father's never going to marry her. Why didn't?
Why didn't he?
Because he's in love with you.
Now, Rita, that's just the kind of thing
You must know that.
No, Rita, no.
But remember the other night when we were sitting on the floor to your favorite bus on me, Shada? After recess, you laughed at him for forgetting the word. He didn't forget the word. He just stopped to look at you.
No, Rita, no.
And the way your eyes isn't when you're dating, you're in love with him.
One more chance to go. Around the back.
Oh, Maria, you won't be having dinner with the children tonight. You'll be having dinner down here with us. Yes, it's all been arranged. You'll have to hurry. You'll have to change. Maria, wore the dress you wore the other night when we were all singing. It was lovely. It was awesome flight.
Shall I not see the family?
Oh, no, not yet. The children will want to say goodbye first.
Oh, also not here.
Yes, I want them to say it was a class night.
Not in front of strangers.
The way you did it for me was so sweet. Please say your word for me. Children, now.
There's a sad song ringing from the clock in the hall, and the bells in the steeple too.
No, she doesn't speak. She hasn't spoken except in prayer.
I shall see him. This must have been a trying experience for you.
It was your mother.
Has it taught you anything?
I learned that I never want to leave these walls again.
Maria, what happened? Why did they send you back?
They didn't send me back. I left. I left without telling them I was going, without saying goodbye.
Maria, what happened? Why did you do this?
I was frightened.
Frightened?
I never felt that way before, and that I knew that here I'd be away from it, and that here I would be safe.
Maria, our abbey is not meant to shut out problems. What is it you cannot face?
I can't face him again.
Thank you, Sister Margareta. Maria, are you in love with Captain Von Trapp?
I don't know. I don't know.
Tell me about it.
Brigida said that I was, and that her father was in love with me, and then there he was, and we were both looking at each other, and I could hardly breathe. That's when I knew I couldn't stay.
But do you like him, Maria?
Yes.
Did you let him see how you felt?
If I did, I should know that I did. That's been torturing me. I was there in God's errand, and to have asked for his love would have been wrong. I don't know, Mother. But I do know this. I'm ready at this very moment to take the vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience.
Maria, the love of a man and woman is holy too. When we first met, we talked, and you said that you remembered your mother and father. Do you remember, Maria? Were they happy?
Yes, Mother, they were very happy.
Maria, you were born of their happiness, of their love. And my child, you have a great capacity to love. What you must find out is how God wants you to spend that love.
I've pledged my life to God's service. I've pledged my life to God.
Maria, if you love this man, it does not mean that you love God less. You must go back. You must find out.
No, Mother, please let me stay here.
Maria, our walls were not made to shut out problems. You have to face them. You have to find the life you were born to live.
How do I find it?
You look for it.
Every path
Just a concert hall full of people. Now, we can try that again. Why don't you sing louder? Now if you can sing loud from the max. The night of the party you all have such spirit. Let's see if we can't get that back. Try that one more time. Oh, Georg. They wanted to sing to you, the darlings, but they haven't seen as well as they used to.
Me, Fraulein Maria.
Fraulein Maria, you can sing just as well with me.
Let's see, Georg. I've had experience with concert choirs, so please.
Now, children, what would you like to sing? Do, a, dee, re, re, on top of the sun, mi, re,
No! Fraulein Maria's for
We're not to mention Fraulein.
Come on, Max, I feel like a brisk walk.
I guess I believe that's just what I need. Anybody using the car?
Now, what are you children going to sing? You're not going to have a governess anymore.
Oh, good.
You're going to have a new mother.
New mother? Frau Schrader?
Yes, it was all arranged last night. I'm very happy. Well, children, it's time for your afternoon walk.
Fraulein Maria wanted to feel better. We used to sing that song. Remember? Yeah.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kisses, red blackbird petals and warm woollen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things.
Why don't I feel better?
Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and dark lashes. Maria! These are a few of my favorite things. When the dawn lights, when the bee sings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I will feel so Oh, children, I miss you so very much. I have so much to tell you, but first I must find your father.
I'll go get it!
Gretel, how's your foot, finger?
Remember!
Lisa, are you alright? Yes, Caroline, I'm alright. Any telegrams lately? No, Caroline. Now be glad for boarding school. Lisa, you mustn't use boarding school to escape your problems. You must face them. Oh, children, I have so much to tell you all.
We've got a few things to tell you, too.
I'm sure you have a great deal to tell me.
Mom's going to Boston. Father's going to be married.
Married?
Yes, he just told us. He told us himself.
Weasel,
Louisa, Perdita, Boyd, Maria, we'll be in the nursery.
you come back.
Yes, Captain.
You left us without any explanation whatsoever, without even saying goodbye.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Why did you do this to us? Tell me.
Please don't ask me that. Anyway, the reason no longer exists.
Then you're back to stay.
Only until you can make arrangements for another governess.
Oh no, you've been missed by the children. I've missed. Everyone's missed you. Nothing was the same while you were away. Everything was wrong.
But
We can talk about it later. You go find the children. Maria, dressed?
We have new costumes.
I know I'm right, Max. We'll find you an answer.
I'll take your first one, Elsa.
Georg, settle this for Max and me, will you? How far down the mountain does your property go?
Can you make out that stone wall? That's the property line.
You see?
Athens are here.
I know, that's what makes me furious. I don't like to win without a fight.
Why Grouch had a long distance call from Berlin.
Berlin, I wonder who that could be from.
They said you knew who it was.
Yes, thank you, Brian. Gaylord, what were we talking about? Max?
This isn't the first call you've had from Berlin.
Oh, Gaylord, you know I have no political convictions. Can I help it if other people have?
Let's not start that again. The Germans have promised not to invade Austria. Max knows this.
So why does he bother to answer any call from Berlin?
Because if they don't keep their promise, I want to make sure I have some friends among them.
Naturally.
You agree too?
Think of it this way. There was a man who was dying. While they were giving him the last rites, they asked him, "Do you renounce the devil and all his works?" He said, "At this point, I'd rather not make any enemies."
Georg, if the Germans did invade, would you defy them?
Yes.
Do you know what could happen to you, to your property,
To your children.
to your friends, Elsa, me?
If they were to invade, what would you do?
What any sensible man would do, and just sit back and wait for it to all blow over.
And you think it will?
There's one thing for sure, there's nothing you can do about it.
Don't be so serious, Colin. Take the world off your shoulders. Relax.
Berlin, sir?
That's how long it takes.
You might as well get that now, Max.
Go.
Thank you.
Georg, I have a feeling as if I know what's going to happen here. Can't you see things my way?
No, not if you're willing to see things their way.
There's one thing you do better than we do in Vienna. Your sunsets. I'm going to miss them.
Captain,
Maria.
I beg your pardon.
You didn't tell me Fraulein Maria was back. I'm delighted.
Thank you. Captain, the children were wondering if they could take a holiday from their lessons tomorrow so that we can go on a picnic.
Yes, I don't mind.
That'll make them very happy. And may I be permitted to wish you happiness too, Captain Schrader? The children have told me you're going to be married.
Oh, I'm afraid the children were wrong. I'd best be packing if I'm to get back to Vienna.
You feel you must. I'll tell Brown staff it's already.
Thank you. I'll see you this in Vienna. Goodbye, Maria.
I'm sorry if I said something that I shouldn't have said.
You said the wrong thing, but you said it at the right time.
The children told me you're going to marry Frau Schrader.
We found we're just going to go the same way. That door is shut.
Sister Margareta always says when God shuts the door.
I know. He opened the window. Maria, why did you run away from the abbey? What made you come back?
Mother Abbess. She said you have to look for your life.
Often when you find it, you don't recognize it.
No.
Not at first. Then one day, all of a sudden it stands there, right before you.
Yes.
I look at you now and I realize this is not something that has just happened. I've known it deep inside me for many weeks. You knew it too. What was it I told you?
Brigida. She said when we were dancing that night.
She was quite right. That was not an ordinary dance, was it?
I hadn't danced since I was a little girl. It's quite different after you're grown up, isn't it?
When you were a very little girl and a very little boy were kissing you. That's quite different too.
Is it? It is different.
Your whole life will be different now, Maria. I'll take you anywhere you want to go. Give you anything you wish.
But I don't want anything. All I could ever wish for is right here. An ordinary couple is all we'll ever be. For all I want of living is to keep you close to me, to laugh and be together as time
know, those two ought to get together sometime.
Who?
The mother abbess and Rita. An ordinary couple is all we'll ever be. For all I want of living is to keep you close to me, to laugh and weep together while time goes on its climb, to kiss you every morning and to kiss you every night.
We'll meet our daily travels and rest when day is done. Our arms around each other in the fading sun.
An ordinary couple, our cross is well guide, our arms around each other, and our children by our side. Our arms around each other. Maria, is there someone I should go to ask permission to marry you?
Why don't we ask the children? Mother Abbess, have I permission to look at myself? I brought mirrors in my suitcase, Sister Bertha.
Sister Margaretta.
I don't think she's the type for mine. Sister Bertha, the mirror. Mother, I look.
Don't be vain, my daughter. Let me say it for you. You are indeed beautiful.
Dies tu celebrare.
house in the High Province that isn't flying the flag of the Third Reich.
Yes.
You mean the flag with black spider on it?
Nikita.
You allow such remarks in this household? Who do you think you are?
I am Maximilian Detweiler, Secretary of the Ministry of Culture and Education.
That was an old regime.
In the old regime, I was third secretary. Now I am first secretary.
Good. Did you put it in the flag?
If they want to talk, but I mean, I can take our orders only from Captain Von Trapp.
You will take your orders from us, and so will the captain. I.
Everybody's crying these days. Is Father going to be in any trouble?
It doesn't have to be. Now is the time for getting along with people. Alright, but the important thing is that we have to be ready to dress at 11 o'clock on Friday. That's when the bus leaves for the Culture Festival.
Are you sure Father's going to be okay with that?
He will be pleased and proud.
Liesl, do you think so?
Don't you trust me, Nikita?
No.
Well, the important thing is that the bus leaves at 11 o'clock, so...
Liesl, see what I have here?
That's Father's luggage.
Yes, they're back.
Liesl, I'm sure they have much to tell us, so let's not be in a hurry to tell them anything, right?
Thank you so much. Thanks.
Oh, Maria?
Max, it's so good you're here. There's much I want to know.
You're home early, so we didn't expect you until next week.
Oh, we all missed you so much.
What do you think the most?
We missed all the noise you make in the morning.
That noise you made telling each other to be quiet? He was climbing upstairs to tell you good night.
We missed hearing you sing.
Look, Father, we're going to sing the Casper Festival Friday night.
Let me see that. Max, are you responsible for this?
Yeah, see, I've been meaning to talk to you about
You
that.
can't talk your way out of this.
Children here, there are... Oh, look.
Presents! Oh, presents! I want a big one! Which I want.
See, Karen, I was very lucky to get them in at all. They'll be the talk of the festival. 7 children singing one family not mine. But the committee heard them. They were chanting.
Really, what did they say?
We never heard such praise.
Raver, did you hear?
Von Trapp family does not sing in public.
Okay, this is from Austria. People from all around the world to listen to this festival. They're ready to go Austria. The Austrians happened peacefully, though. We're at least we're grateful for that.
Grateful to be smart?
Marina, you have to at least pretend to love people.
No, Max, no.
You have to make him realize this.
I can't ask him to be less than what he is.
Well, I will talk to him then. If the children only sing this festival, it could reflect poorly on Austria. And it wouldn't do me any good either.
Maria, Mother, I always knew you loved us children. Now I know you love Father too. I do. I love him very much. How can you be sure? Well, I know now how to spend my life. I don't think first of myself anymore. I think first of him. Bell is no bell till you ring it. A song is no song till you sing
laws I give to him.
I'm under orders to be sure the captain gets it.
I'm sure you can trust me to give it to him.
I have my orders.
So leave him married.
Oh, Franz, this telegram is to be delivered into the hands of Captain Von Trapp. Hi.
Paul! Even Franz.
Yes, even Franz. Even me. Even everybody in Nordberg. Except the great Captain Von Trapp. If he knows what's good for him, he'll come over to the right side.
Paul, don't talk like that.
And if he doesn't, he'd better get out of the country. There are things that happen today to a man like that. He'd better get out quick. Cry all you want, but just remember what I said before it's too late. And you remember too.
He's so don't cry. How could he turn on father like that? Well, maybe he wasn't threatening your father. Maybe he was just warning him.
Liesel,
What is it, Georg?
didn't think I would have to make a decision this soon, but Berlin has offered me a commission in their navy.
Well, Georg?
You can't just brush this aside. Well, I admit it would be nice to have a shipper in me again, but it also means that, the children and you would be safe. That also means, Maria, please help me.
Georg, whatever you decide will be my decision too.
Thank you. I know now I cannot do it. We'll have to get out of Austria right away.
But that means tonight, now.
Not without my family. And we can't just pack and leave. They'll be watching us now. We'll have to plan. We'll have to have time.
Sir, Admiral Von Schraber of the Navy, the third emergency received.
Thank you, Brown. You haven't given us time.
Well, then we'll have to make time.
We'll have to plan. Be careful. I'll bring them in.
What's happening? Stormtroopers?
Listen, the children, quickly, children.
This way, Admiral. We can talk in here. Admiral, may I present to you here Detweiler? Max, I presume you already know here Zeller. Would you gentlemen care to sit down?
We are here on business. Captain Von Trapp, a telegram was sent to you 3 days ago.
I just received it. I've only been home half an hour.
The captain has just returned from the site.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
The time in the war is very time.
Very flattering, sir.
Let's get to the point. If you don't mind, I may be able to, in very high regard, explain to why I'm here. And again, no answer to our telegram, I command the assembly in person.
That's very flattering, sir, but I've had no time to consider.
I'm to present you with your condition and your orders which report immediately to the naval base at Rehearsal.
Oh, immediately. Well, I don't believe that will be possible. See, the captain is going to be performing in the Culture Festival on Friday. It's all been arranged by the Ministry of Culture and Education.
Gentlemen, may I present to you my wife, Baroness Von Trapp.
It says right there that we'll be speaking on the Supporter Festival this Friday night.
Friday night, Wednesday. So they matter 2 days. Was it Rehearsal by Monday? Admiral, is there a telephone I can use?
Yes, sir. Follow me this way. Now, if I could add my diplomatic voice to the situation, I believe that you find the captain.
Sorry, Captain, but here only lists the names of the children.
It says the Von Trapp family singers. I am head of the family Von Trapp.
To think of you, Captain, in concerts, it's just all very strange to me.
You may believe what you wish, sir.
It doesn't even say what you're going to sing.
It will be your privilege to come hear us at the concert.
I want to hear you go and sing for me, sing at the concert now. Sing to me now, sing!
Joe, pass all that tape. Please don't take us to Joe, please. Joe.
A deer, a female deer, gray, a drop of open sun.
Me, a name I call myself.
Far a long way to run.
arrived at its study conclusion, we do not know yet what that conclusion is going to be. While I'm speaking, our judges are putting their heads together to come up with a winner. And while we're waiting, I think that we should have another encore from the Founders on Track. It seems that this may be the last time they can sing together for a long, long time. I have just received news that the captain has received orders to return to his naval post in the naval forces of the Third Reich. An honor guard has arrived to escort him directly from the concert hall, directly to the naval base at Bremerhaven. And now, for what may very well be the last time, the family von Trapp again. Ladies and gentlemen, I have here the decision of our distinguished judges. I will start with the third award. The third award goes to the trio of the Sängerbund of Herwegen. Congratulations. Very well done. The second award goes to the first soloist of the choir of St. Agatha's Church in Murbach, Fraulein Schweiger. Congratulations, very well done. Good work, thank you. Yes. Now, for the first award, the highest musical honor in all of the Ostmark goes to the family von Trapp. Sorry, the family von Trapp.
Please,
It shouldn't be long now.
How many of them are there?
8 stormtroopers and their officer. We didn't know we put the abbey in so much danger.
The church has always been a sanctuary.
Not with these people. This is the 3rd time they've searched here.
Look there!
That's where we keep it up in the garden. They will sit the outside, but never the outside here.
Yes, darling.
You must all be very, very quiet. We'll let you know when they're done. You still testing this to each other?
Lieutenant! No one here, sir.
All right, come along.
They've gone.
We'll head out for the woods as soon as we can. We hit our car gate there.
The car will do you no good. They left the guard at the gate. The road's been blocked. The borders are closed.
These mountains have always been my friends, standing there, but now they seem to have become my enemies.
You're never your enemies. Haven't you read? I will lift my eyes to the hills, from whence cometh my help.
I know that mountain as well as I know this mountain. So do you. And once you're over that mountain in Switzerland,
But the children,
we can help them.
You shall have help. You shall go out with joy and be led forth